Hi, I'm Caroline. Thank you for joining me to wake up our breath today. So this is a technique I learned and have practiced through Donna Fari's breathing book. And it's a lovely technique to use when you're feeling a little bit tired, fatigued, maybe even just a little bit of a low mood, feeling a bit grey, but also actually in the morning to wake the breath up. As you can see, I'm seated on a couple of blocks, I'm kneeling, but finding the most comfortable seated position for you, and that may be on a chair, making sure the feet are grounded, or on some extra height with the feet, the legs crossed in Sukhasana, whichever pose or posture works for you. Finding a little bit of length through the spine. So all I'm meaning there, are you slumping down? Can you feel the length all the way to the crown of the head? Softening the shoulders away from the ears. And we'll take 3 breaths to begin with. Ocean breaths, a gentle breath in through the nose and a out through the mouth. Noticing where the breath is expanding in the body at this point in our practice. And the jaw can also be tight often. So this time we're going to take 3 breaths, widening the jaw, and you're really welcome to stick your tongue out and widen your eyes into lion's breath to release the tension across the face and any tightness in the jaw. It looks a little like this, breathing in and breathing out. Taking 3 breaths, releasing any tightness in the face. And we're going to begin to work with our breathing technique now, our waking up of the breath. And I'm making 2 fists here, quite gentle fists. And I'm going to start by tapping the upper lungs, actually. We'll start with the upper lungs today. So tapping here around just underneath the collarbones. So they're firm taps without hurting yourself. So we're waking up the upper part of the lungs. So often we're removing congestion in this way, able to stimulate the breathing function in the body. Breathing in and out through the nose, if you can today. Gently releasing the hands from that area and then bringing hands to the lower rib cage and doing exactly the same thing. So gentle tapping, firm, without causing any pain or injury. And really getting into the sides here as well, so you'll be able to feel your rib cage. And working here with the lower lobes of the lungs, so the lower part of the lungs, which is often where stale air, stale breath can gather. Releasing the hands once again. And I'm going to turn side on so I can demonstrate a little clearer. If you have a partner that can help you, you can ask somebody to tap in the upper part of the back and the upper part of the back of the lungs at this next point. Otherwise, we're taking a gentle fold forwards, just very gently, so we're able to reach the lower lobes of the lungs and the back of the body. almost around the kidney area. Once again, waking up the lower lobes of the lungs and removing any stale air. And working with about 5 breaths with each area with this technique. Releasing the hands, moving back to center, and maybe closing the eyes at this point, bringing the hands to the lap or to the belly, ensuring you've still got the length in the spine. And maybe noticing any sensations in the body. You may feel a little tingling around the lung area where we've been tapping, tingling in the arms as they've been working hard to support this breathing technique. Maybe you notice a little change, maybe a deeper or longer breath, or more awareness of where the breath is moving to in the body. And we'll finish with 3 ocean breaths, sealing our practice today. Breathing in through the nose and a gentle sound out through the mouth, working with your own breathing rhythm, your own breathing rate. And when you've taken your 3 breaths, gently opening the eyes and coming back into your space.